Our lands have become a battlefield. Oh, well then you are the adventurer indeed. I have heard that you are under the employ of the guild as well as her ladyship. Some talent you must be to get the approval of so many prominent public figures. Well, the inevitable has come to pass. It's been an headache to say the least. The Naga and Fogan situation has reached boiling point. Did you not hear me? This place is practically a war zone. All that fighting with the Fogans and Nagas, day in, day out. Not only villagers living here, but also passing merchants are being attacked. It's utter chaos. Our village is surrounded by great swaths of marshland. In fact, Nagas have lived there for many years. For the longest time, they lived peacefully alongside us. But one day, this bastard Titium arrived, bringing his tribe all the way from the great desert of Valencia, and laid claim to over half the marshland. Since then, it's been nothing but conflict. It's been 9 years already. We're the ones who ended up paying for his audacity. That's why we requested reinforcements. I heard he's been focusing on military training these days. We waited and waited, but aid never came. And everyone's complaining. It's a living nightmare. What are we supposed to do? Our own villages are in danger. Do you really think that we've got time to protect stray wagons? If only we had a couple more outstanding soldiers like yourself, we wouldn't be facing these problems. A pity, isn't it? Ah, of course. We'd like to do just that. But our hands are somewhat tied given the current circumstances. Do I have to keep repeating myself? Dealing with the Nagas and Fogans remains our priority. Understood? Finally, somebody who speaks sense. If you sort this mess out, I'll make you a promise. I will promise to make the safety of Jean Merchant Guild my top priority. How's that sound? Huh? Ah! Grand Chamberlain! Shh! Our deal. Keep it to yourself.
Adventurer, what a pleasure to run into you here. Lady Jarrett is at the castle resting. She seems to have a lot on her mind. Due to the rampant activities of the Biragi bandits, they simply couldn't spare the troops to send to Glish. So I took the time to deal with them personally. But seeing you here has taken a weight off my shoulders. Security Officer Caesar, would you give them charge of the town's security? I can vouch for their ability.
Yes, of course, sir. I was just about to entrust such a task to the adventurer.
I remember promising to bestow wealth and honor upon you. I look forward to seeing what you will do. Ah, and that white witch you were curious about? It seems I might have some good news for you soon. Security Officer, Heidel will take care of the rewards for the adventurer. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have urgent matters to attend to.
If it had caught me dealing with the Jean Merchant Guild, that'd have been the end for me. As you're aware, the Grand Chamberlain to test Calfian. We could have been in some serious trouble. But what can we do? Our noses are to the grindstone. Anyway, as I was saying earlier, head to the outskirts of the village and teach those guys a lesson. Don't worry about our deal, it still stands. Beggars can't be choosers, and we're out of options. The Grand Chamberlain really has it tough.
Weapons. It's a pity. got some skills, all right. You got the makings of an official guild member. Lady Isabel learned something from interrogating Bobby Lauren. Would you like to hear it? There's a place with some unusually violent Nagas. Even your average Naga returns from there with bloodshot eyes. I acknowledge you've got the skills, but how long can you keep slaying an endless stream of Nagas? Find the source and destroy it, root and stem. If you make it back, I'll initiate you into the guild myself.
You're the one who awoke in the stone chamber. I suppose you've come instead of the relic's power. Huh?
Wait, I'm not your enemy. Damn it. Completely lost your senses. I understand your resentment, but you shouldn't come with such power. Oh, you're here. Could you grab that necklace for me?
Our king are dying. The desert Fogans are rooting us out. The Naga, we will reclaim our homeland. With the relic, we will be reborn.
This relic, it will not save the Nagas. Its power is temporary, and the darkness will swallow you whole.
The relic!
Good to see you again. Thank you for securing the necklace. From Balanos to Serendia, no place is safe. I worry that Calpheon will also be in such a state. Do you have some loose ends to tie up here? Or maybe there's something you need to ask? Well, go ahead, ask away. And we have a few questions for you, too.
What? Really? You could hear the Naga's voice? Aiden, this would be an outstanding addition to our paper!
Now hold your horses, Yaz. I know it's exciting, but we haven't confirmed anything yet. What brought you here in the first place, anyway? Don't tell me. I see. The black spirit in your head just won't keep quiet, yearning for greater power. I suppose it's all you have to rely on, having lost your memories and all. It would be wise to remember my words. Those intoxicated by the black spirits have all met the same fate. Looks like that thing is blabbing to you again. We should be on our way. See you later.
Eden, we need more data to compare against the control group. Huh? Hey! Wait for me, you stubborn old muttonhead!
Careful. As expected, you exceed every rumor. Your skills are incredible to behold indeed. Some of those Naga enthusiasts might be upset, but above all else, the town's safety is paramount. Nagas aren't usually that vicious, so you can take it easy for a while. Yet the Fogans are still causing a ruckus. If this keeps up, the swamp will turn into a full-blown frog paradise. So that's what happened, right? I did find it odd. Monsters don't just suddenly start pouring out like that. Oh, I see that twinkle. You're quite curious about the Fogans. Well, go on then. Let's sweep them up while we're at it. There's a guard camp just south of the town. Soldiers have been dispatched to deal with the Fogans. Go see Mal, the captain of the Southern Guard camp. Once his Fogan nonsense is resolved, as promised...
Wants to talk with me.
Where you from, huh? Where you from? Welcome. Leeches eat through iron. Orcs are kins to warriors. We play with this metal from young.
rushing me again? Am I the mighty Captain Cliff, veteran of 100 battles? Don't let all this hefty armor fool you. I'm a renowned scholar and linguist. I heard the Fogans, usually seen only across the desert, were spotted here. So, of course, I hastily applied. But oh my, they want me to kill them. What? Of course! By the looks of things, the Fogans didn't come here because they wanted to. It would be a fool's errand to face so many Fogans with such a minute force. I don't want to die. If only we could communicate with them. I think we could get them to return to the desert. If only we could communicate with them. I think we could get them to return to the desert. As well. Why would desert Fogans want to come to this dank swamp? It's clear there are some circumstances we're unaware of. There must be some way we can get through to them. Ah! I know! Take this! It's a moist ball. The desert Fogans are crazy for it. I'm sure it'll help. It's clear there are some circumstances we're unaware of.
So it's true that goblins have a lot of fear.
What? You managed to capture a Fogan alive? It seems I may have underestimated you. Why didn't I even think of doing that? Have I become too accustomed to the ways of war? Great work. With this little guy, we can study the Fogan language, and soon we'll be communicating clearly with those frog folks. But there is one who will never listen to our words. I'd like you to take care of him for me. Yes, the leader that brought those Fogans from the desert, the Fogan chief, Titium. Every time we hear the sound of a croaking toad, our whole camp shivers with fear. If he weren't around, we might just be able to get through to the Fogans. Please, it would be a great help. I wish there were a more peaceful solution, but nobody knows where he resides, but he always appears on certain occasions. They're at war with the Nagas now, aren't they? When their young ones or food supplies are targeted, he appears out of nowhere, sweeps up the Nagas, and then disappears again, just like a ghost. I don't know why he only makes these selected appearances if you start rummaging around their nesting grounds, or maybe where they keep the hatchlings' food stores. They'll surely summon their chieftain themselves. All you have to do is face him then. Simple, right? I've been observing the Fogans a lot, and there is nothing they care more about than their young.
I'm not afraid of it.
Donut, my old friend. Why did you do it? Why did you betray me?
only my husband was still alive. My baby is my only hope.
You're saying you've taken down Titium? Who knew such a talent was hidden within the Jean Merchant Guild? May I ask where you hail from? Have you thought about making a name for yourself in Serendia? And don't you worry about those security issues any longer. A promise is a promise, and trust is met with trust.
Adventurer, you're here. I've been waiting for you. Of course, I first thought you were just a fearless country bumpkin. But seeing you in action, can't say I'm not growing fond of you. Lady Isabel has gone to Heidel to take over a business from the Heidel League of Merchants. She will certainly keep her end of the promise as soon as she returns. Have no fear. Do not. I do remember. It's the name of the former chief of Glish. When the Jean Merchant Guild first began trading here, I distinctly recall having a conversation with him. One day, he just vanished. No trace to be found. Went out to the marshes and never returned, they said. I don't know what business you have with him, but why not talk to the current chief? Freyro, I think it was. I saw him on the way here. He was talking with some alchemist.
The demon spotted at Alejandro Farm. How did it happen? Was it truly a minion of Belmont?
It could be. Or perhaps it was a coincidence.
Oh! Is it the ancient stone chamber? That would be bad.
Is there anything suspicious going on?
Word is the overseer of the Black Crystal Extraction Mill has been acting strangely as of late.
Do you mean Sir Edmund?
An ominous presence is lurking around him. He's a Black Crystal addict. Is it possible that he could have awakened some kind of unknown relic?
Ooh, that sounds like something big. I gotta tell Eden. Big news incoming, la 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 la.
Find disappointment if you expect my welcome.
Rumor has it, there's an adventurer causing quite a stir around the village. I reckon that must be you. I'm pleased to finally make your acquaintance. I am Freyro, Chief of Glish. On behalf of the village, I'd like to express my gratitude.
There's a face I'm always happy to see. You seem more vibrant than ever, and that truly warms my heart.
So, what brings you to this old man? If there's anything I can assist you with, say the word. Straight to the point with talk of Donat, eh? How did an outsider like you come to know that name? If you were hoping to meet him, I'm afraid you're too late. He departed this world a long time ago. Titian, the Fogan leader who drove the Nagas from the desert. No. Could it be? If the Fogans ended up like this because of what happened back then... Alustan, doesn't it seem to fit together?
It may very well, but the records are sealed and no one knows the truth of that day, even you. You were with Donat that day, yet you cannot remember what happened.
That's right. When I regained consciousness, I found myself right back here. Now listen. Everyone in town is very tight-lipped about Donat. It's best not to pry into it.
Hold on, Freyro. Adventurer. Donat was tainted by black crystals that led to his ultimate demise. Any records he left are sealed with dark energy. Given your situation, I feel you may be uniquely qualified to delve into those records and unearth the truth for yourself.
Alustan, why would you speak of such a thing? Could it be this adventurer is the one you spoke of? Alustan, why would you speak of such a thing?
Finally, I've got my hands on the key. My preparations are complete.
Donut. Please reconsider. It could be more dangerous than we thought. Reinforcements will arrive soon from Heidel.
Listen, Frero. Do you really think I'm doing all this for the sake of the town?
My friend, you are clearly tainted by the Black Stone.
Tainted? We'll find out soon enough! The greatness of Hexa. Behold! The one true king who will save us!